Page 42, Harp song. They're introducing the damper pedal, or the sustaining pedal, or whatever you want to call it. It's on the previous page. They give you the symbol for it. Now, that's the symbol this book uses. There's other symbols for damper pedal, but that's fine. The idea is when the line goes down, you push the pedal down, and as long as the line is going, you keep the pedal down. When the line goes up, you lift the pedal up. There's a little problem with that, and that is that those lines going up and down are not totally accurate. That's not exactly when you push the pedal down or up. Now in this book they're telling you push the pedal down when you play the note. That's fine, that's one way of doing it, but I think a much more effective way of doing it and a safer way of doing it is you push the note down first and then immediately after that push the pedal down. I'll explain more into that when we get into legato pedaling. There's different styles of pedaling, right? It's just, you could spend a lifetime studying pedals. Ugh. So in the harp song, you can see the pedal markings, and it looks like you're going to have the pedal down each 2 measures. So what I'm suggesting you do, well, start with the book, okay? What the book is suggesting you do is when you play the C, the first note, you push the pedal down. At the same time, you play the notes, and then you lift the pedal up before you go to the next note. Okay, I have a habit of doing it after, and I have to fight that here. What I'm suggesting you do, and get in the habit of doing, is push the pedal down immediately after you play the note. Like so. It takes some practice, and you have to think, oh, hands and feet, and oh. What you don't do is just haphazardly push the pedal down and lift it up whenever. Also, I heard a person playing who had never had a lesson. He was in a different room, I was just listening. And he would push the pedal down at the beginning of a piece, and he would leave it down for the whole piece. And then at the end of the piece, he'd lift it up. It was god-awful. It was just terrible. One of the music teachers of the college actually thought that was me. She had heard him too, but she was off somewhere else. And she thought that was me in there playing, and I was flabbergasted. I thought, seriously? So in this piece, that's how we're doing. Now there's other ways, of course, of doing the pedal. I'm talking specifically to this piece here. In this, there's really nothing. You're playing arpeggios or broken chords. I mean, you could very easily play this piece without the pedal, and when you're learning it, when you're learning the notes, you need to leave out the pedal because you can hear the notes much better without the pedal. I think I'm going to play this with you. I'd like us to play it together, okay? So in this, we're starting out with the C chord. They haven't really taught chords, have they? Never mind. We're starting out here in C position. You're playing every other note. That happens to be a C chord because the bottom note is C and you're playing every other note. You're playing intervals of thirds in the key of C. So the first 2 measures is the C chord. And then you move your hand up 1 key and you do the D. We're staying with the white keys only on the piano. And then the E. Then the F, then the G, and the A, and the B, up, and then down to the C. Could have done the C up here. Okay. They could have gone back down. I mean, you could. Once you get up here, go down. Have some fun with it, hey. So that's really all that is. 3/4 time. I'll give us 3 counts. Let's try this out. I'm going to play it without the pedal because I want you to hear the notes. After we're done with this, I'll demonstrate the piece for you with the pedal in case you're curious about the pedaling. So you put your hands where they're going to start. They won't stay there, but they start there. And you put your foot on the pedal. And we are, oh, by the way, at the end of this, the last measure, when you've done that thing, you have the pedal down there, and you're going to hold the chord down for 3 counts as dotted half note. So you will lift the hands up and the pedal up at the same time. So they all come up together at the end of the piece. Now I'm going to do this without pedal, so I'm not going to have my foot on the pedal right now. You can use pedal, you put your foot on the pedal. 1, ready, go. Off. In case you're curious, because you probably won't find too many recordings of this on YouTube, this is how I think the piece should go. It's not necessarily how it has to go, it's just my opinion of it. Like so.